E4. Then what?
And perhaps not the best person to ask. My mind, you see, is as frazzled as a fried fraggle. Though if they begin with their queenside knight, play the obvious counter knight f3. Opposing their knight is known as the Nimzowitch Defence declined.
But what if they go here?
Yes, if they play d5, you're in Scandinavian territory. Take it with e takes d5, and if they take back with their queen, attack with knight c3. Though, if their knight retreats or comes to knight b4, then play c4 and look for queen a4 check.
But what if they go here?
Well, if they opt for d6 instead, this is known as a Williams variation. Take the centre with d4. So they then play e5, push past with d5, attacking the knight. Though, should they instead play knight f6, respond with the opposing knight c3. Now, my friend, it's worth mentioning they may begin with their kingside knight. Known as the Alekhines Defence, I would push and attack with e5.
But what if they go here?
If the knight runs to the middle of the board, I would bully it with our pawns, yes? You see?
But what if they go here?
If the knight retreats, play d4. It's like you've had 2 free moves. Now, they may not begin with a knight move at all.
Yeah, what if they go here?
Yes, b6, known as the Alekhines Defence, I believe. I would take the centre with d4, and then look for knights out and bishop c4.
But what if they go here?
Oh yes, f5, known as the Duras Gambit. I would take it with e takes f5. Now focus now. If they don't cover the h5 square with a pawn or a knight, then play queen h5 check.
But what if they go here?
Well, that's an outright blunder. Play bishop takes b5.
Then what?
Then, for anything unfamiliar, follow the guiding principles. Knights before bishops, look for pins, castle before opening the centre, look for checks and attacks for yourself, and then for your opponent. Take space, apply pressure, target weakness, and try to checkmate their king. Or to put it another way, my friend, then play chess.